What's up, everybody? Tindo here, and this is Hannah, who is eternally tired, and we woke up in a Walmart parking lot today in the back of a van because that's just our life now. But today we are for sure going to go to the Goodwill bins in Arkansas. It's a pretty good one. We've been there once before. We're excited to go back today and open. But for now, we're going to go in this Walmart and use the bathroom, and then there's a McDonald's across the street, so that's probably where we'll go. But let's go. Feel better? No? How do you feel sleeping in a van?
Last night was better, but
yeah,
I'm still very tired.
Yeah, well, this is the first time we've ever had to sleep in the van 2 nights in a row. And it's always been bad, but this second night was good, like I was more used to it. But that mattress is a lot more firm than our mattress at home.
True.
Very much so. But yeah, yesterday's video is kind of hilarious. There's like 10 mistakes in it because we were so tired. I said a bunch of nonsense. There's a bunch, like the dates wrong on it. Not only was I so tired when we shot everything, but when I edited it, I was a zombie. So I feel a lot better today. So today's video is going to be fire. So we have a bit of a problem today that we didn't have yesterday. Yesterday we had to rush just to get into Texas quick enough to go to the Goodwill bins in a timely manner, but today it is 3 hours before the bins open, and I have no idea what we're going to do for 3 hours. I don't think I can eat 3 hours worth of chicken biscuits, but the regular Goodwills don't open until 10 o'clock either, so this morning we're going to have a leisurely morning. So we are at our second Walmart of the day, simply because it's still a couple hours before the Goodwill bins opens, so kind of checking the clearance. And look at this. $10 for 30 Sharpies. Aren't Sharpies like $1.50 a piece, single or even in bulk? I'm pretty sure I have to buy this. I mean, I'm not buying it for coloring, but I mean, who doesn't need more Sharpies? Actually, we're here to buy some supplies for our store we're going to be setting up on the channel in the next couple days. So that's a good start. 30 Sharpies for $10, let's go. So we got some supplies that we need. I'm so hyped about these Sharpies, if I said that. But we also need a new bed sheet for our van. And we're between these two, and I think we're gonna go with the teal. You think so? I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate this purple.
Purple's my favorite color.
But what would look better in the van? I think
you're right.
I think, yeah, I think so too. All right, let's do the teal. Honestly, I kind of wish there was some like wild bright yellow one, but I guess nobody else on earth but me wants a bright yellow sheet, so what are you gonna do? Words cannot express how excited I am about this Sharpie box. Well, I mean, I guess words could express I'm super excited about these Sharpies. I hate to be wasteful, but I'm probably just gonna donate the coloring book that's in here to Goodwill. Oh, I love that. I almost wish I was back at home. You know what I'd do? I'd probably just like hang this on the wall so these could all be put back in there, but they'd all probably fall out just like that. But this is like $60 worth of Sharpies we just got for $10. I'm always buying Sharpies because I lose them or I leave the lids off and they dry out. But half of these are fine point and then half of them are regular. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them all out of here. Oh baby, I'm in love. It's still like 30 minutes before the bins opens. Grab that cigarette lighter fluid and let's take some Goodwill stickers off some Nerf guns. How's that sound? For all your sticker removal needs. So we're reselling Nerf guns when we get back to Kentucky, and all the Goodwill stickers have to come off so we can put our stickers on. Pop that back door open. All right. So we're gonna give this a try. I've never actually used lighter fluid for sticker removal. I always use Goo Gone, but I've been told it's a lot better. Obviously, it's probably a little bit more dangerous. Should probably wear gloves. All right, so this is gonna be an interesting little experiment outside of a Goodwill. How quickly does this work? Some of you watching might be familiar with how well Goo Gone does or does not work. And it's something you have to apply and then allow to sit. And I don't like how much time it takes, to be completely honest. So I'm kind of hoping this works quicker. I hope this works quicker than Goo Gone does, because I hate how much work Goo Gone is. But we'll see. We'll see how quickly that comes off. Because I've got about 30 guns just like this with a sticker on it. Now, is it too soon? It probably is. Well, you know what? You know, this sticker could just be old and brittle, or it could be the magic of the cigarette lighter fluid. I'm hoping it's just the magic, because that was 100% faster than Goo Gone. So let's try another one. I've also got a bunch of games that have stickers on them. Let's see. And I know for a fact, all right, look how hard that is to get off. I know for a fact these stickers adhere really well. Let's just, for experiment's sake, let's both do Goodwill sticker and this dang old GameStop sticker. GameStop. Now, how easy are those gonna come off? If these peel right off, you're gonna see me do a happy dance. Give it 10 more seconds, soak in. Oh. Now, I don't know what kind of stickers your Goodwills use, but ours are always just ridiculous. And this coming off this easy is not, it's not ever this easy. I probably should have let this soak a little bit more, but the fact that it came off that easy is a miracle. So it's about 6 minutes till 10, which is when the bins open. Now, full disclosure, it is a Sunday, so that could mean a lot, but I'm kind of curious, because even on a Sunday at the Goodwill bins back home, there would be a line way out the door, and there's about 2 people sitting outside the door right now. So what does that mean? I don't know. I don't really have enough information to make a decision on what that means, but it definitely doesn't seem like this bin is quite as hopping as the bins back home that we'd be used to, but we'll see. Maybe right at 10 o'clock, about 20 people will pull in the parking lot. We'll have to see, but at any rate, we're gonna be about the first in the door. You know, it could also mean that these bins don't do a great job of like stocking early in the day. Some bins you'll go to, they'll have the stuff left over from the previous night at open. So, you know, I don't know what we're about to get into. Maybe we're about to get into a whole room full of fresh bins, or we're about to get into a bunch of stuff that was picked over last night. But at any rate, let's go find out. First one in, look at this, empty bins. Super hype. I think I'm gonna do something I almost never do and get a cart since we're the first ones in. Bet me I won't. That's my cart. Let's go shopping. It's all mine. There's about 10 people behind me, so I don't foresee any fights over any of this stuff. But we're gonna walk by every bin right quick. We're not gonna do any digging yet. We Fit. Books. Let's see, video games. Here we go. Some VHS. Some toys. Paw Patrol. Let's get those for sure. Those resell really well. We got this whole store to ourselves practically. This is wild. But I am a bit suspicious. This is probably bins that were left out last night. Like I said. But it's alright, because I'll find some stuff. I had this when I was a kid.
So I walked in the door, and the first place I went is to these back bins. So I'm all the way in the back of the store. This is actually the bin that I found literally everything I got last time we were here. So I thought, what a good place to start than the place that you had the most luck. So I find the most interesting Christmas things. So hopefully we find some good things today.
All right, so I found a PlayStation 1. It's rattly. The pieces falling out. It's busted to the side. That's probably pieces are. I don't know if that means someone's trying to mod it or what. But I also found a pair of jeans that might fit. I've lost so much weight that I don't know exactly what my waist size is. So Hannah's gonna give me a measure so I can see what kind of range we need to be looking at.
This says 52.
52?
So
So we've had plenty of brand new clothes bins to dig through since we've been here for about an hour now. And they're just now moving out the electronics and home good bins for the first time. So We're about to get some new stuff and I'm stoked. Baby, nice. Heck yeah.
I am kind of getting the feeling that this is the stuff from last night, because it seems like, you know, when they bring out a new bin, everything's pretty flat and like kind of like this, just put together a little bit easier. But whenever it's been dug through, it looks more like this with all these like mounds of clothes. So I'm thinking that this is probably already been picked through, and I was seeing some of the workers bringing out some of the bins from out here and just like bringing them back to the back. So I think they're gonna start the rotation now. So hopefully they bring out some good stuff.
So it looks like it's gonna be Pez Central. Look at all this. Pez, 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 Pez. I don't know. Is there more Pez? There are more Pez. What the heck? There's a lot of Pez here I don't have. Whoa.
Boom.
All right, listen. We got our hands on a Dreamcast. Find of the day for sure. It's got a fishing game in it, but it was quite a saga getting it because I watched somebody else grab it and I was fast enough to get my hands on 2 controllers, one first party, one third party. So I was excited enough about that, but I really wanted the Dreamcast. But the guy threw it back, and then Hannah saw another guy grabbed it. And that guy didn't end up wanting it, so we got our hands on it. So we're getting out of here with something good today. Let's go.
So they just brought in an entire row of clothes, and I just dug through it very quickly and spotted a pair of army pants. Just kind of a no-brainer for me. I always pick those up. A members only jacket. Those always sell for about 25 bucks. They're not bad. A little Mario shirt for the booth. A very strange pair of Levi's. So from the front they look normal. They've got like the regular Levi button, the copper rivets, but then got the white tab, and then instead of having the like patch up here, it's got it down here. And I think someone has modified them to make them smaller, but they are super tiny, which is always good because I am lacking in small sizes. And these are very interesting. Very, very interesting to me. They've got like this boar going on. They're called Action West. They remind me of a pair of jeans I got a long time ago called Landlubbers, and they were kind of that same denim with red stitching. Oh, they were beautiful. Back when I didn't know what I was doing and I sold them for way too little.
All right, you're about to see a very first on this channel. I swear this is the first time ever we have to get a second cart. I just keep finding so much. Rurouni Kenshin DVDs, some games, some empty game cases, really. Johnny Quest on DVD, are you kidding me? I haven't checked to see if it's all there, but we're going to, because that's why we got a second cart, because we got so much stuff. So we've said for a long time that we have pretty much only stayed living in Phoenix because of how good the Benz is. And I'm telling you what, if we ever need to move, maybe Little Rock will be it. Because tell us what just happened.
This woman just walked up to me. She's like, hey, I saw you got that Dreamcast. Do you want the controller? I was like, yes. And she goes, oh, I don't know what these go to either, but
and
you can have them.
There are 2 PSP games. I have the case for at least one of them. I don't know about both, but now we have 3 Dreamcast controllers today. This is wild. Let's just move to Little Rock.
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. So, 2 things that I've noticed since we've been here. One is that people are way more relaxed than they were at the Dallas Bins. At the Dallas Bins, I thought someone was going to grab my arm off. But this one, like, everybody just moseys. They're just chilling. The other thing that I noticed is they are constantly bringing in new bins. So there's always something new to look at. They're bringing in one right now.
So we've got Ratchet and Clank Greatest Hits, which I have. I have that complete in box. We're gonna get it anyways. And then Daxter Greatest Hits. I've almost bought this so many times at Azia back home. I'm pretty sure I've got the case. Oh, let's go. That's almost, for me, find of the day. I mean, the Dreamcast is find of the day, but that's pretty good. People here are great. They just handed us that. All right, there's some clothes bins. We should probably go dig through those. How do you charge for DVDs? Are they like books? Are they by weight? Or
They're by weight.
Okay, the DVDs are?
Yeah.
So I've been here about an hour and a half, and this is the first chance I've gotten to actually stand still for a minute. They have brought out bins constantly for an hour and a half. I'm very tired.
So we're sitting here going through our stuff, trying to figure out what to get, what not to get. Some of it's tough because, like, shouldn't that go on the Ninja Turtle shelf at home? But it's missing, like, its lid. I'm not likely to find it. Sims 3, and it has, I think it has its code with it, so it's probably worth getting. Definitely getting all this Dreamcast stuff. And then some Skylanders, Spider-Man. I got a lot of Pez today. Did you see all the Pez I got? I think they're in that bag. This bag's full of Pez. Oh. All right, I'm gonna put all this Get stuff in here. All right, PlayStation 4 bag getting for sure. Because that's Poe. Getting him. We'll get this backpack and put all the toys in it. Over 15 pounds. It goes down from $1.49 a pound to $1.
Well, we have over 15 pounds, that's for sure.
Look at these 2 carts going on. I don't think we've ever left with 2 carts.
No, never. We just got jeans spilling out everywhere. This Ben's is so nice. They even have like a seating area, so whenever you're like tired or waiting, you can just chill out. That's so nice.
Notice it says computer store here right behind me. Last time I was here, there was literally a computer store in there. There was lots of video games for sale. I think I bought a Nintendo DS. But I guess it's closed down because all the signs inside leading to it are gone. Windows blacked out. Couldn't really figure it out. But we were leaving with a cart full of stuff, and that's awesome. We're gonna go home and talk about all the stuff that we got. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about the store and the prices in here, but I just wanted to show you before we go, several entrances here. All the way down here, Career Center. There's the bins entrance, computer store, and who knows what that even is. Oh, that's where you drop off your donations. Such a huge building here. This is definitely one of the bigger bins there are. It's up there with how big our bins in Phoenix is. But we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get home. We're driving to my hometown now, where we will do the wrap up, so stick around. All right, so it is super late. We just got to Kentucky and we drove quite literally about a quarter of the country to get here, and it's just too late to do a normal wrap up like we do, so let's just make this simple. I found a Dreamcast. What else do you need to know? You found what?
I found like 8 pairs of jeans.
Yeah, we bought a cart full of jeans. We'll talk about some more of the things that we bought on tomorrow's episode, but thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed the Arkansas bins. We're about to enjoy Papa John's pizza, and that's gonna be that. So hit the subscribe button so that you can come back tomorrow and hang out with us. Hit the bell notification so that you'll get a notification when we post tomorrow's video. We're gonna do some cool stuff in Kentucky tomorrow, so you're gonna want to do that. Hit that bell notification, get subscribed. We'll see you tomorrow.